side and we're going to do the centers. So the centers, you have to cut one slightly smaller than the other. I will give you those measurements in the Word document. So for these, you're just going to go around and curl the edges, okay? Okay, now you're gonna want to take, so it's gonna be opposite. You're gonna want to try and roll this one in just a little bit more so it makes the center just slightly tighter. You can kind of see that. And you're gonna do the same across but on the opposite side, okay? It's just gonna make it a little bit easier to make the center. And you started with the smaller one. I just wanna make that clear. So you're going to fold them in like that. Okay, so they're nice and tight. And then you are going to put glue on the sides of these ones. And you are going to just press them up. Okay. Get it in there and then hold it so it's nice and tight. Okay, then you want to push in these a little bit. It's just going to help fit the other one a little bit more. You kind of see what I mean. And to get it in the center of the flower, it'll make it a little bit easier. Okay, so that's your center one. Now you're going to do the exact same thing to this one as well. Okay, so now you're going to glue this one to the center of that one. And now you see that I ended up gluing this, so you're going to start on this side, okay? It's really not, it won't make that big of a difference, but it just kind of evens it up a little bit, and it's kind of how the flower would have ended up if it was a natural flower. So you're going to push it in, and now you're going to not push it in quite as tight. You're going to slowly bring it farther out, just so it makes the center look a little bit more. Okay, and you're going to do the same thing to this one. And again, don't make it quite as tight. You're going to slowly bring it farther out. Okay. Now you're going to take these, it'll just help fit them in the inside a little bit more. Okay, now you're going to bring your flower back over, and you're going to, see, it got kind of tight, so you're going to want to push these in a little bit more. And so you're going to want to press it in there, and you can kind of see that this is standing up a little bit more. So if that happens, you either want to try and make your petals slightly, pull the petals slightly farther out. So I'm going to just do that a little bit. You want to pull the petals so it fits a little bit better, okay? So you don't want them quite as tight to the inside, so you can see what I mean. Like, you want to be able to fit it in there, okay? Okay, so that leaves a little bit more room. So now you're gonna fit this one in there like that. And then you're just gonna glue the bottom. And push it down in there. And let it dry a little bit. Okay. And you can curl up the petals around it a little bit more, kind of straighten them out. Glue some, there we go. And there you have your finished rose.